AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field. And this heated rivalry matchup is underway. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 20. Ball was out. A recovery by the defense. Miller's in on the tackle.
Protect the football at all times. You got to know these defenders. All they work on in practice every single week, stripping the football. The offensive guy, hey, he's just not ready for it.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. First down at the 15. They're setting up screen. Allen's there to make the tackle.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Dropping back 3. And incomplete. What a hit that time. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Forsett with the reception. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Flacco's going to keep the football on the quarterback sneak.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Breaking huddle at the 5. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. First and goal. Handoff by Flacco. Powers his way across. Touchdown. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Taking a look at the offensive starters. Always reliable at tight end is Heath Miller.
He is reliable, no doubt about it. He's the old school tight end. A guy that can move around and catch the football, but can line up at the end of the line of scrimmage and block linebackers as well as any tight end in the NFL.
It's Miller on the receiving end. One player looking to be in the quarterback space today is Elvis Dumervil.
Elvis Dumervil, they told him he was too short in high school. He was too short at the University of Louisville. And all he has done is just sack quarterbacks since he's been in the NFL.
This will just go as an incompletion on the screen.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Set up now at the 32. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. And that's a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 1. Bell, right side. Then picks up about 3.
Bell is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Lays out and makes the catch. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
That leads us to 2nd down. What a catch. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
The Steelers getting ready to kick it off. This return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. The Ravens will come to the line. 2nd quarter, tie game, scores 7-7. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Out to Smith.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way, and I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
When you see these two before the game, as we had our production meetings before, these two, they're different personalities, aren't they, preparing for a game like this?
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways to lead. They do it. You can do it different ways. But Ben Roethlisberger, probably a little more, personality-driven, emotional, just likes to talk and be around. And then Joe Flacco is, he kind of drifts along. He's pretty cool. But we see when he's playing, his productivity, how hard he works, makes him a good leader for the Baltimore Ravens, too.
Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Easy. Ravens in the end zone. Early in the 2nd quarter, and they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Will run this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Roethlisberger from the gun. Intercepted!
Smith's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Ravens back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you.
Touchdown, Baltimore! Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's reception number 2 for him. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you.
And Suggs there to meet him. The Steelers have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Bell's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling, get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
Arrington's there that time for the tackle.
The Steelers took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 70% on the day. The Steelers snap it at the 36. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. No one's going to get him now. Touchdown! That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed. Having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil.
Yeah, they needed something to happen to get their football team rolling, and that's what they got. That quick score, man, that lifts the spirits of everybody. Let's see if the defense can go out there and do their job now.
The Ravens return team is ready. He's got a chance to return this one. Ball is out. Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move.
What a job by the kicking team. They hustled down the field.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
The Ravens take it from the 23. Set up screen. That's a gain of 10.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Flacco's now completed his last 7 passes. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Ravens lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 34. Smith's got it. First down.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Flacco's completion percentage, 90% on the day. First down at the 17. Screen. The catch is made by Justin Forsett. Mitchell's there to make the tackle.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Breaking huddle at the 14-yard line. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Kamar, 8 touchdown, Ravens. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now and where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Steelers ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Steelers take it from the 33. Roethlisberger going down. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Ravens now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players.
Pass is intercepted. Gilmore's there to take it down.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Now first and 10. Down the field. And they can't connect.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. The Steelers take it from the 38.
Bryant's got it, and a first. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Coming to the line at the 25.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First and 10. Launching it deep. Touchdown. That'll close the gap. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Ravens are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Flacco from the shotgun.
Did not get both feet down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Flacco sends it to Brown. The Ravens signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Gilmore grabs it. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Flacco's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st and 10. Flacco sends it to Brown. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. The kick is good. That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the 3rd quarter. We are back for the start of the 3rd. Jim Nantz, Bill Sims here at Heinz Field. And he'll start his return. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Ravens come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Bill.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Ravens snap it at the 26. Brown makes the grab. Brown's marked down at the 34. The Ravens are in front thanks to their quarterback. Flacco's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Gilmore is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Ravens at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Crockett Gilmore has the catch. The Ravens will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Ravens step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Keeps it, pushing ahead.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down at the 37. They're setting up screen. Mitchell's the one who made the big stop.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Ravens come out in a bunch set. 2nd down and 13. He's wide open for the grab.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Flacco, he's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Steelers set to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Out of the shotgun formation. It's complete to Martavis Bryant. his 4th catch of the day. The Steelers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Roethlisberger's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
3rd and 5 following the incompletion. The Steelers will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Brown had it but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The Steelers don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bryant's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. First down and 10. Heath Miller has the catch. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball. He's brought to a halt.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it. Browns really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. The Steelers take it from the 43. Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and he's brought to the ground. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter.